What's up, guys, and welcome to Kinlaig. This is the Highlands Fishing DLC that got released, I don't know, a month ago? Something like that. But I finally got it over Christmas. Um, so I'm going to really enjoy it because I have played on it a little bit just to figure out what to do and stuff. But I know what I'm doing now, so uh, that's good. Very good. Um, First off, I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Um, Appreciate all the new subscribers that joined the channel, and I hope you stick around. So, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I got this for Christmas. I had a very good Christmas. Um, didn't ask for a lot, but I got a lot because that's how that works. Uh, so yeah. This is Kinlaig. I believe this is based in the UK. Either I want to say Ireland, but I don't think that's right. I really don't think that's right. I'd have to look. I want to say Ireland, but I know that's not right. Anyway, this is the map for those of you that don't know. The shop is just here. Our farm is just here. And we own all of this. I did not touch anything other than our money. So everything you see comes stock with the map. So, yeah. As far as animal pens, we have a cow pasture with the new Highlands cows, or Highland cattle, sorry, and some sheep. As far as contracts go, there is a fertilizing contract, which is actually kind of tempting. And then production points, there's a few. Quite a few. But we have none of them. So, can't wait to get into those. As far as vehicles go, almost half of it is from the Highlands DLC. A lot of the tractors in that car. But I've taken out $1 million loan. Who's shocked by that? Probably nobody. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, just to get started, I took out $1 million loan. Not. I'll probably end up using all of it by the time I'm done with August, but who would know? Now, there is a lot of things we're going to do in August. We are going to completely redesign the farmyard up there. We're going to buy all kinds of new equipment. We're going to not crash into any poles. And we're going to buy a few fields, 2 or 3 or 4 fields. One of them being this oat field right here. Yeah. We're also going to sell some of our equipment that we have. Mostly being the combine. I'm not using that small Massey Ferguson. It's a great combine, love it, but I've used it too much. So we're gonna lease a really big combine, just for fun. Also, we are going to sell this thing. I believe that was the cedar. Alright, let's go into vehicles because it'll be a lot easier. We're keeping that. We're keeping that. Keeping that. We're selling that. Selling that. Selling that. Selling that. We'll keep the weight. We're keeping the New Holland. We'll sell the loading wagon. We'll sell that because we're getting a different one. We'll keep that. We're selling that. And we'll keep that. Alright, so that's what we're selling with. With the pallet fork, the Bunning Series trailer, JCB Fast Track, weight, New Holland mower, that. Alright, so first things first. There is a Fendt in the sale. It's 415 horsepower. Is that more than this? It is. Ooh, that's tempting. Actually, that is very tempting. I'm going to get that. Sure, we'll put some warning lights on it. Do we want a front PTO? Probably. I don't know what any of those words mean. And I normally don't put a license plate on it, on tractors. It's just how I am. There we go. Our first purchase. I will go repair it though. Should we repaint it? Yikes, it's $64,000 though. Maybe not. Alright, I want to buy these fields first. One, before they get harvested. And two, I just want them to have them. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, we'll buy that one too. Just to complete the line. Why not? And then we'll probably expand into these three-ish fields. Potentially that one as well. If that was canola, I would definitely be buying that field, but it is spinach, I believe. Yeah, that's spinach. Okay, so we're not doing that. Okay, so then we need a combine. Now, it doesn't have to be too big necessarily, but it also would prefer it to be an EU-based one. So maybe even this guy would work. What can you do? You can do a 13.8 meters. Also do 13.8 meters. That can go up to 50 meters. But I also always use John Deere, so I think we'll use a case, or a class, sorry. We're gonna lease that for 20 grand. And then I kind of want to use a MacDon header, but maybe we use this one. 14.5 meters, I can live with that. Should we buy this? No, probably not. It's probably not a good idea. Now, even when I was playing on this personally, this map, I was always driving on the right side of the road. That's just what I'm used to. Come on, flip over. And I also had traffic on, so I always would run into traffic because of that. So I gotta remember that to drive on the left because we're in the UK. But you'll see me every once in a while drive on the right side of the road. There are our Highlands cattle. I They're still called cows, right? They're still classified as cows? I can call them cows, right? That's normal, right? Sure. Alright, Mr. Worker, take over for me. Would be lovely. And then, well, I guess we have the trailer over there. We're gonna buy a mower. I want to say this guy just because we don't use it very often. Yeah, it's cheap. We'll buy this. Oh, I was going to upgrade the horsepower. I forgot. Because this New Holland can be upgraded. And we'll take off the license plate. We will drop the weight just there, and then we're going to hook up to this mower, the front mower at least. And then we're going to go start the worker off mowing our grass field. just to get that going. And then we need to bring that trailer with the JCB. And probably it'll be time to unload the combine. So we'll set that guy off. We'll grab this. Where are we? Do we gotta go that way? Nope. Gotta go this way. Here is the sheep barn, by the way. And were those bales? Are those decoration bales, or are those our bales? I honestly don't know. They look like decoration bales. What happens if I run into one? Oh. Oh, these are actually our bales. Interesting. Yeah, they are actually owned by me. That's interesting. How have I never noticed those before? That is very concerning. Alright, so those will feed the sheep for a little bit, I guess. The sheep do also already have food. The cows, however, do not. And this is probably a really bad idea to pull this trailer with this tractor. But here we are. Alright, and then we're going to start demolishing some sheds. Like that one. That was the silo, actually. That's just a decoration. Gonna get rid of these fences here. Boop. And as long as we're here, we're gonna get rid of these. We'll get rid of that, but we'll keep this fence. That's fine. And then in silos, I would like where is it? Now we could go for this. However, well, there it is. I was gonna go for this, just for fun, but that only holds 800,000. I think I might go for this actually. This seems like a good idea. So we're gonna put that just there. There we go. Now we have a silo. Also, I might end up selling this silage bunker here. Maybe we'll use it once. Oh, and there's a shed over there too I forgot to get rid of. 24,000, sure. Now, as far as these cows are concerned, I will be doing them. Just not right now. So goodbye, Mr. Baby Cows. There we go. And then also goodbye to the pasture as well. Because we're going to be building the bigger pasture that comes with the DLC eventually. All right, then we need a tedder for our grass. We also need a windrower. Let's see here. This one will be fine. It's cheap. It'll work. Now, these ones, these two class ones, come with the DLC. Although they are 125 centimeter bales, which is the smallest bales you can make. I think the max you can go up to is 180. Yeah, it's 180. So we're not gonna go for these. But I will still go for a round baler. Just checking. We're gonna go for this, just because it's different and I kind of like it. It's a nice little baler. Wow, this tractor's fast. Might as well park these in the shed for the time being. I know we're going to take them right back out here eventually, but it's fine. swap those two tractors, and we're going to go get the baler. And this will be the baling tractor. Not as fast as the Fendt, but still pretty fast. AI worker C has a nearly full grain tank. Alright, well, we'll worry about that later. Now I also need to check and make sure we are on 180 centimeter bales, which means I need to turn my help window on. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. There we go. Was that the... Oh, that was the combine. The combine's done. Look at that. Did that whole field already. Wow, it's at 99%. That's crazy. All right, but that will do it for today, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.